Okay, let's be real. Our phones are basically an extension of our hands at this point, right? It's the first thing we grab in the morning to turn off that super annoying alarm. It's our connection to our friends. It's our source for the latest memes. It's our go-to camera for capturing that perfect golden hour selfie. We use them for everything, from ordering a late-night pizza to trying to figure out that impossible math problem your teacher assigned. They're our navigators. They're our DJs. They're our personal movie theaters. Imagine trying to get through a single day without your phone. No group chats buzzing with weekend plans. No scrolling for a quick laugh. No way to snap a picture of your super cute dog doing something hilarious. That's where our story begins, with a classic that still has a lot to offer. So let's set the scene. The year is 2018. In the tech world, something amazing was happening. Samsung dropped a phone that made everyone's jaws drop. I'm talking about the one, the only, Samsung Galaxy S9. This phone was a total rock star. It took everything people loved about its predecessor, the S8, and just made it better. Think of it like a superhero sequel with a cooler suit and some brand new powers. The hype was real, a reimagined camera, plus playful features like AR emojis. Some things are so well made they stand the test of time. Beautiful screen, versatile camera. In a world of super pricey flagships, the S9 hits a sweet spot. Let's peel back the layers and see what still makes it tick. Let's talk about holding this thing. The moment you pick up an S9, you just get it. It feels right. Curved glass on the front, curved glass on the back, glass melting into a polished aluminum frame. Super premium and incredibly ergonomic. Not too big, not too small. Bezels are one of the best things. No notch, no hole punch, no dynamic island. Bezels house tech, iris scanner, top speaker for stereo sound. Samsung didn't play it safe. Lilac purple, coral blue, sunrise gold, huge plus, headphone jack. Yes, dedicated micro SD slot, expand storage. Samsung listened. Fingerprint moved below the camera. Easy to reach, fast, small change, huge daily difference. Okay, camera time. This is where the S9 really shined. The big headline was a variable aperture, f2.4, f1.5. Brighter, cleaner photos with way less grain and blur, like two cameras in one, switching automatically. But wait, there's more, super slow-mo video. Capture a tiny instant and turn it epic. Your friend landing a skateboard trick, raindrops hitting a puddle. Automatic motion detection started capture right on cue. No triple or quad array here. But the S9's single lens is a workhorse. Vibrant photos with classic Samsung punch. Lunch, your pet, a beautiful sunset. It focuses quickly and reliably. Pro mode gives you tons of control. For great-looking everyday photos, the S9 still wins. If there's one thing Samsung is famous for, it's their displays. And the screen on the S9 is a perfect example of why. We're talking about a 5.8-inch Quad HD Plus Super AMOLED. Every pixel makes its own light. When it's black, those pixels are off. Colors look like they're leaping off the screen. And with slim bezels and no cutouts, it's immersive. It also supports HDR10+, brighter brights, deeper darks, more realism. Side by side with newer mid-range phones, it still stands out. Iconic curved edges, infinity display, swipe for edge panels to reach apps and tools. No 120 Hz here, but 60 Hz is still smooth and responsive. For everyday tasks, you won't feel like you're missing out. A great screen isn't just one spec, it's the total package, and the S9 nails it. Alright, let's talk about the fuel tank, the battery. The Samsung S9 packs a 3000 mAh battery. In 2025, that number might not sound huge, but it's driving a smaller, efficient screen and its era's processor. For light to moderate use, it can still hang through a typical day. Expect some juice left by evening. Game all day or hotspot non-stop. You'll likely need a midday top-up. Fast wired charging gets you back quickly, and fast wireless charging is still super convenient. Batteries age. Look for refurbished with a new cell or replace it affordably. Samsung's power-saving modes stretch life when needed. Not a two-day champ, but a reliable daily driver. Beyond the hardware, the software brings the S9 to life, starting with AR emoji. Make it look just like you, or how you wish you looked. It creates a whole sticker pack of reactions. Share anywhere for a personal, fun touch. Record videos as your avatar talking and making faces. Then there's Bixby, with its own button. Use the camera to translate text or learn about landmarks. Even find items online with visual search. Hi Bixby, open Instagram and post my last photo with the caption, "Fun day." Done. It launched on Android 8 and won't run the latest, but one UI customization keeps it fresh. Make it yours with deep Samsung customization. It's the unique features and feel that make the S9 special. So, how does a classic like the S9 stack up against brand new phones? In a head-to-head speed test, a new flagship is faster. Today's screens can be super smooth at 120 Hz. New phones have crazy zoom the S9 can't match. But the S9's strength is its price. Way down. Flagship level feel for budget phone money. Its Quad HD Plus AMOLED often beats budget LCDs. Premium build, glass and metal. Features budget phones often cut. Wireless charging, water resistance, micro SD, headphone jack. For daily tasks, the performance gap feels small. For 4K editing and the most demanding games, new wins. For most people, the S9 is more than powerful enough for a smooth, enjoyable experience. So who is the Samsung S9 for in 2025? The smart student who needs reliability without breaking the bank. Great camera for snapping class notes. Beautiful screen for study and, yes, some videos. Headphone jack for late-night study sessions. A fantastic first real smartphone. Powerful and feature-packed without the scary price. Perfect as a reliable backup or travel device. For the person who appreciates classic design and thoughtful features. If you miss headphone jacks and expandable storage, it's calling your name. A design era all about useful features. You don't need the newest model for a great experience. The Samsung S9 reminds us that great tech doesn't have an expiration date. Well-designed phones can bring joy and utility for years. Look beyond the hype. Sometimes the perfect choice is a classic. And that's a pretty awesome choice to make.